Yo, IBM004LUM back in effect. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the IBM World YouTube channel. And make sure you guys also follow me on Instagram, IBMH004LUM on Instagram. That's IBM004LUM on Instagram, man. Let's go, man. We getting straight to the point today, man. We still on this cat, Compton Ricc, man. I want to just go over and point out a lot of the what we call police activities that is coming from this cat at the moment, man. You would think any guy with this type of name and the neighborhood he comes from, and the things we've heard about this cat, you would think that this cat was the man. You know what I mean? He's that guy in his turf, and unfortunately, that's not the case, man. And I want to point out. The tactics this guy uses when it comes to social media. We've even heard things from people he know in a physical form. It's just a bunch of stuff that I want to show you guys, man. And first and foremost, when it comes to this gang banging stuff and the politics surrounding it, whenever you rep a neighborhood, a set of hood, or whatever, there's morals, there's loyalty, there's a bunch of stuff that comes with this stuff, and there's this a bunch of do's and don't do's, and when it comes to being a gang member, man. And one thing I can say, I've been banging for I don't know how many years, and when it's in you, it's in you. The thought of even remotely closely telling on someone, it just doesn't run through your mind as being who you are and what you represent. So I feel like, me going over to any social platform or streaming platform and hitting a report button is just another form of telling. You know what I mean? It shows your mentality as who you are and what you represent. And this guy, he's going around YouTube, and he's reporting everything, man. He is the YouTube police, as you can see on the screen. There was a video I did when the IBM World channel first got made, and part of that video, we spoke about Compton Ricc, and the issues he was having after Jay Reed was exposed. Not to mention he was supporting an individual that was filing a police report on Luce Cannon. And you being from where you from, and then you're from Compton. I don't think we engage in that type of behavior or deal with anybody in any shape, form, or fashion that's willing to cooperate with law enforcement. And unfortunately, this guy got himself in hot water when he decided to support Jay Reed filing a police report on Luce Cannon. Okay, so that's just one thing. In that video I had did, we spoke about that situation, and I brought a clip up that he made that he has on his channel, showing the end results and how he backtracked on, support Jay Reed, because this guy honestly was just in it for the clout. I'm starting to realize that this guy is not who he say he is. He's in it for the clout, the YouTube clout, the views, the numbers, and that's why he's trying to, go through YouTube, and he's trying to tear everybody down. And he came into that video I made in the comments. This is maybe 4 or 5 days after that video was posted. So it clearly got his attention. This guy has already blocked me on Instagram. He's showing his true colors, So he goes into the video, and he leaves a comment. And I want to pull this comment up on screen. Give me a second, because the comment, anybody reading this comment from a gang banging perspective will automatically know what this means. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share this on the screen. Give me a second. Let me save this real quick, and it's just gonna show you who this cat really is and what he does as far as him being who he say he is. So I'm gonna pull this here. And it's like, I can never, see myself doing any of the things this guy does, and I'm part of a gang. That's not what comes with this. I don't think I've ever dealt with any individuals from my neighborhood alone that, you know, report people. You know, that's a form of telling. So I want to bring this up real quick on the screen, and I want you guys to see it for yourself. So this video right here, he came in. You can see it, Compton Ricc. He left a comment. I know this is not my content you're using. Now, mind you, like I said, when I did that video, I had pulled a clip up from his channel on the last thing he did about Jay Reed when he was retracting what he did, trying to make it seem like it was all Jay Reed's fault, when in fact, this this individual was in it for the clout. He doesn't want to, you know, accept accountability on his end. But when you come from where you come from and you recognize what's going on, it's easy to see and say, yeah, it was you too. You reached out to him for a reason because you knew you were going to get that content from him. So he comes into the video. He puts, I know this is not my content you using, with the emoji. Now, anybody looking at that comment can easily point out exactly what that comment means. I know this is not my comment. Okay, let me go get you tore down. Now, when I seen it, is because my notifications on my YouTube from my phone is on. So I seen the drop down and it said Compton Ricc commented it. So I click on it and it opens up my YouTube page with the video, and I click at the video at the top that he left a comment on. I go in and I immediately see the comment and I'm like, man, this is crazy. So I immediately screenshot it. But boom, I swipe off. I go back in it 45 seconds later and the comment is gone. So I'll even pull that up for you guys to show you that he went back in and removed the comment, because that right there just shows who he is. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna have to pull it up on the screen. Well, I had to delete the video because, you know, I let Luce know what happened and what this cat did, and he said, you know what, just get rid of it because he's gonna report it. You know what I mean? And you're gonna get flagged. The IBM World channel is gonna be taken down. So let me try to get this video uploaded real quick, because I actually had a screen recording of the comment being removed. Now, you know, that comment shows who he is, and if that gets exposed, it's like, okay, this cat is, you know, who everybody really think he is now, because I've heard multiple, more than one person, more than two people, more than 10 people who have said that this cat loves to tell on people, especially on YouTube. So let me get this video up real quick. It's a screen recording. Anybody looking at that situation as a YouTuber, what would give you the most views out of that situation? Now, this is part of the video I had to remove, because if he would have struck my page with that video up, they would have took the YouTube channel. Okay, so I hit Luce like, hey, just remove the video because it's gonna strike you. Okay, so boom. Well, let me go interview the victim. And the whole time, the victim was actually the person that had bad intentions. But at this time, Compton Ricc didn't know this, was gullible to this whole situation. Now he over there kicking himself in his behind because the truth has finally came out. But let's look at a clip when Jay Reed had the interview with Compton Ricc, how he went on there, wanted people to feel sorry for him, which Compton Ricc did. And he actually cried in the interview. So now we're looking at this situation like this was all fake. This was all a play, man. Now you see the still shot, but when you click in the comments, unfortunately, the comment is gone, meaning he knew what type of comment that was. It showed who he was, and he didn't think I was going to be able to catch that comment. And then unfortunately, Ricc, I caught that comment, and it just goes furthermore into who you really are. Now, mind you, we have spoken to Ricc's wife, and you know, being a Compton Crip, I don't think dialing 911 is in us. Reporting somebody is not in you as a gang member. If you are a gang member and you are out there right now, you ever fathom the thought of even hit a report button, or this should happen to him with law enforcement, or let me dial 911, whatever the case may be, you're not a gang member. You're a pretender. You're an imposter. You're fabricated. You're clout chasing. You know, this game banging shit is built for some people, and it's not for some people. You know, somebody like Ricc, you know, who been on a yard, hit the weight pile, look intimidating, look like he's some type of dude that'll put in work, but unfortunately they be sweeties, like literally sweet tarts. So you know, this is what comes with this shit, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, um, you know, I feel like social media and streaming platforms has turned a lot of these cats into who they really are. You know what I mean? The clout will bring the real person out of you. You know what I mean? So just be aware of this dude, man. Compton Ricc, man, like my nigga Luce Cannon to say,
Sweetie! Sweetie!
you are officially a sweetie, Compton Ricc. And just know the disrespect to my man's Cannon's, you know, the son, his baby, and his wife warrants an issue with me and everybody else from IBM, man. So, you know, you got this guy who also decided to say that the homie has mental health problems. Speaking on Luce Cannon, now mind you, you know, what warrants you to say that the homie has mental health problems? Because you decided to disrespect his wife, disrespect his child, a baby, not even a 1-year-old yet. And because he's upset and he's telling you, hey, we need to link, we need to meet up, we need to fade, you think that is a guy that has mental health issues because he's pressing your line like he should. Now, mind you, this is the same cat who decided to come in the comments on somebody else's stream that he got took down. If you guys don't know, he reported Snoopy Badass's stream and got his live took down when we were all on the live. Me, Bullite, Luce, Snoopy. He reported it because he was in the comments popping it, and Luce Cannon was dirting his ass in the comments, and he decided to report it, and they took it down. Furthermore, into who this cat really is, but he's in his comments and he makes a comment saying something to Luce like, I put people like you, I send people like you to God. So I'm thinking to myself, like, well, if Luce is considered having mental health problems because he want a one-on-one fade from you or whatever the case may be, well, what you got, with the type of comments you put in the chat, you know what I mean? And it's documented. Like, that's police shit anyway. Who talks about that type of shit on a live stream in the comments where the police can see it? I mean, there's only one person or one type of, you know, person that we know of that does things like that, man. So cooperating Ricc, Compton and Dear Ricc, whatever we want to call you, you are getting exposed, bro. You are showing your true colors. We don't respect you. I don't respect you. We want you to stand on, you know, what you say you really are, but that's not who you really are. So you can never stand on that. So man, keep putting out that trash content, man. And you already know, man, IBM, make sure you guys like and share and subscribe to the channel, man. We just getting the channel started. It's only been up 7 days, man. And we're trying to get some traction over here, man. Make sure you guys follow the team. Their links are in the bio, all on Instagram. Remember, IBM Hoodlum, go crazy.